So welcome to Jumbo IS and welcome to our lecture series called Daily MCQ Practice. In this lecture series, we cover a particular day's current affairs through a set of 4 to 5 MCQs. So daily we'll be covering 4 to 5 MCQs from current affairs alone. If you make this lecture series a part of your daily routine, if you make this lecture series a daily habit of yours, well then 4 to 5 MCQs on a daily basis amounts to more than 100 MCQs in 1 month. And more than 1200 MCQs in 1 year. So if you follow this lecture series regularly, then by the time you're ready for your next year's prelims examination, you would have practiced more than 1200 MCQs from current affairs alone. Just current affairs. I'm not talking about static subjects like polity, economy, geography, history. No, just current affairs. And I don't need to emphasize on the importance of current affairs for your examination, especially prelims examination. Okay, current affairs are of extreme importance. Almost 40 to 50% of your paper is from current affairs alone, directly or indirectly. Okay, so current affairs are very important. And if you are serious about clearing your prelims examination next year, well, this lecture series is of absolute necessity for you guys. So make this lecture series a part of your daily routine. And we'll straight away jump to question number 1. And here it is. Consider the following regarding Anusandhan Kosh. It will provide long-term finance for research and innovation in sunrise sectors. The corpus for this fund is set at 1 lakh crore. The fund was announced in the budget speech of 2021-22. Now look, last to last year basically, government actually created a body called Anusandhan National Research Foundation. This National Research Foundation will guide scientific research in our country. Okay, will give policy direction to scientific research, innovation, high-end engineering, deep technology in our country. Okay, now this Anusandhan National Research Foundation is a statutory body. Now, under this National Research Foundation is Anusandhan Kosh. This Anusandhan Kosh is basically a fund valued at 1 lakh crore. This fund has a corpus of 1 lakh crore, and this fund would be used to give long-term finance for research and innovation in sunrise sectors, that is, emerging sectors, emerging technological sectors like AI, big data, Internet of Things, quantum computing. Okay, so Anusandhan Kosh will be used to provide long-term finance. Absolutely correct. It has a corpus of 1 lakh crore. Absolutely correct. Now, this Kosh was actually launched in the interim budget of 2024, this year's interim budget. Okay, not 2021-22. So this statement is false. Only 2 are correct. The answer to this question would be option B. Question number 2. Which of the following regarding Anusandhan National Research Foundation is correct? We just discussed Anusandhan NRF, National Research Foundation. So which of the following statements is correct? It is a statutory body that replaced Science and Engineering Research Board. The administration of this body is handled by Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Union Minister of Science and Technology is the ex officio president of this organization. Select the correct option from below. Now, as I mentioned before, Anusandhan National Research Foundation is a statutory body. It was formed by Anusandhan National Research Foundation Act. Okay, so it is a statutory body, and it actually replaces Science and Engineering Research Board, which was also a statutory body formed in 2008. So this National Research Foundation will replace Science and Engineering Research Body. Okay, first statement is correct. Now, the administration of this body will be handled by Department of Science and Technology, not Department of Promotion for Industry and Internal Trade, because basically Anusandhan National Research Foundation is handling innovation in science and technology. So naturally, its administration would be handled by DST, Department of Science and Technology, which is under Ministry of Science and Technology. Okay, so this statement is false. Now, this foundation has a president and vice president. The president of this foundation will be PM, Prime Minister, and the vice president of this foundation would be Minister for Science and Technology, Union Minister for Science and Technology. So, Union Minister for Science and Technology is the ex officio president, no ex officio vice president. President would be PM. So this statement is false. Only one is correct. Option D. Okay. Question number 3. Distributed denial of service, DDoS, cyber attack can be caused by which of the following? Botnets, Smurf attack, SYN flooding. Okay. Now, distributed denial of service attack is done on a particular website or the server of a particular website, so that so much traffic is generated at that website that it becomes paralyzed and it doesn't serve its genuine customers. Okay. Now, this recently happened to Twitter, which is now known as X, because Elon Musk was trying to host an interview at at X platform of Donald Trump. But that interview faced DDoS attacks, cyber attacks, and it could not run properly. Okay. So that it became a big news, and DDoS attacks became quite discussed in the news. So that is why this question is here. Now, DDoS attacks can be caused by botnets, Smurf attacks, SYN flooding. Now, what are these? You need not get into that. Just remember that DDoS attacks can be caused by these three things alone. Okay? The correct option is D. And question number 4, last. Consider the following regarding MSCI indices. MSCI is an investment research firm owned by a multinational investment bank called Morgan Stanley. Indian stock markets are not included in MSCI Emerging Markets Index. MSCI India Index measures the performance of large and mid-cap stocks in Indian markets. Now look, basically MSCI is an investment research firm. Absolutely correct. Now what does this investment research firm does? It provides indices, different indexes, okay? Stock indexes. It provides stock analysis and various other services to global investors. If there are global investors who want to invest in different countries, well, MSCI provides advisory services through its indices, stock analysis, and all that stuff. Okay. Now, to help global investors invest in international markets, MSCI comes out with indices also. Now, MSCI has a developed market index, it has a developing market index, emerging market index. In the emerging market index, basically, all the emerging markets like India, Mexico, Brazil, China, their stock markets are represented. Okay. It has India index as well. Now, MSCI is owned by Morgan Stanley. Absolutely correct. Now, MSCI actually has emerging market index, and India is included in this emerging market index. In fact, India's weight in this emerging market index is around 18%, so quite a lot. That means India's weightage in emerging market indices is quite high, and global investors actually treat India an important investment destination. Okay, so this is false. India is included in MSCI emerging market index. Of course, it has to be. MSCI India Index measures the performance of large, big companies, mid-cap stocks in Indian markets. This is absolutely correct. Just remember this. There is an MSCI Emerging Market Index. There is MSCI India Index also. This Morgan Stanley company actually comes up with India Index also. In that index, big and medium-sized stocks or stock companies are actually analyzed and a value is assigned. Okay, so stock market performance of large and mid-cap stocks is in this MSCI index. So 1 and 3 are correct. Option C. All right. And with that, we conclude today's current affairs through MCQs. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'm sure it added value to your preparation, though it would add more value if you are regular and consistent with this lecture series. So make it a daily habit of yours. Cover 4 to 5 MCQs daily with me. And by the time you're ready for your prelims examination, you need not worry about current affairs at all. Trust me, if you are watching our lecture series, our daily news and shorts lecture series, as well as this lecture series, then current affairs are definitely covered for you. Okay, you need not worry about current affairs. By the way, if you need detailed notes for this lecture as well, like detailed questions and their solutions, questions and their detailed solutions. So I've compiled a PDF file in which all the detailed solutions for all the questions discussed in this lecture would be given. You can study those detailed solutions. This PDF file is available on our Telegram channel, and the link to our Telegram channel is provided in the comment section below. So make sure you check that out. On that note, I'll be signing off. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you next time with another set of 4 to 5 MCQs. Thank you.